really, because we've got other things to do, and because we do everything ourselves, I'm gonna run out of breaths.
You're brave.
Yeah, I'm gonna die before I do a few things. I don't want to die having done 2 things.
Most people would take it right to the end. They would do 10 seasons. What the hell?
No, that's what the remake's for. Steve Carell's making me money, and I'm just sitting on the couch.
Oh, is
so
that
long
great?
live the American Office. Come on, Carell, keep going.
Would you ever
syndication, baby?
Would you ever make a guest appearance on that?
Well,
that would be huge.
Maybe. What I thought, I wanted to maybe have them watching extras,
right?
And Steve Carell come along, and go, oh yeah. No, I don't like this guy. They should do a remake.
Right.
Oh,
that is good, yeah. I would love to see it in the American setting. Oh,
I would actually love to.
Somehow, some way, I think that would be a home run.
The awful bombing, when you were trying to compete with Neil in season 2 for the affection.
Maybe I could do that. Maybe they could meet and they'd be just best buddies, me and Steve Carell.
That would be massive.
Michael Scott and David Brent.
Let's say hi to Mike in Brooklyn. Mike, what's up?
How's it going, Ricky, man? Huge fan.
Thank you very much.
Second season of Extras may be better than The Office. Just hysterical. Count Fuckula, nobody fucking says. That guy is a comedic find. You gotta put him on again.
Thank you very much.
Talking about douche chills, Opie and Jim, you guys gotta watch this. Watch the Christmas episode and then check out Extras.
Yeah, I mean,
how did you see the whole second season of Extras then?
I haven't seen. HBO's giving you like an extra week advanced. So I just saw the one with like the.
Oh right, great. Have you seen? Oh,
They do a 1 week extra. So I saw the one with the Down syndrome kid like a week in advance.
I'll be DVRing Extras. Absolutely.
Classic. And your music career, man, keep it up. Put out a new album.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
But before you go, another great moment. I'm just going to annoy you with fucking Office moments that made me happy to be alive.
People telling me how good I am really annoys me. Carry on.
When you do the motivational speaking and you're just trying to get them to get out, and you push and the fucking maid walks in, the lady to clean the place. He's trying to have a dramatic moment, and this cleaning lady walks through the door in front of a whole. It was so uncomfortable.
Just
make me happy.
It's fun making yourself look more of a putz than you are. So I can't have a pair of trousers that fits me. I have to have one too small, so I bulge. That's straight away funny. A middle-aged man squeezing into jeans too small for him. It's intrinsically funny. It's already funny. Yeah.
When you're with the consultant, I guess, with the overhead projector. And you're trying to make everything about you.
That's my favourite episode.
Oh my
4.
God, was that fucking funny, man.
Just the idea that this middle-aged man suddenly thinks that he can remind him that he was a rock star once.
Yeah.
Just the idea.
Singing.
And he's there playing his guitar, and it's like, oh, he went home and got it. And you just picture what everybody else is doing while you're going home. Just thinking that people are going to love this. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
acting out scenarios, and he's not playing.
Acting out the scenario with the hotel thing. There's been a rape upstairs. There was just fantastic stupidity. Who would say something like that?
Lots of people would to get attention.
Yeah.
That's one of the themes that we do is grabbing attention, trying to be famous, trying to. So from The Office right through to Extras, it's that people that will do anything. They're just saying, love me or I'll kill myself.
Yeah. It's that. Where the hell does that come from? Because it's not just the acting, which is great. The writing is amazing.
Thank you very much.
I don't. Where does that? Is it part of your upbringing? Were you a attention whore?
No, I didn't read books. I didn't particularly, do stuff like writing. So it was more trying to nail what you see in everyday life because it had to be real, and so it was really trying to emulate real stuff.
Did you, as a person that growing up, always want to be the center of attention? And
yes, then I lost it. I think I was a brat because I had older brothers and sisters that you had to compete with.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd lost that for a little while, and now particularly in public, I've lost it completely. Before I used to wind up my friends, but now they can just go, look everybody, it's Ricky Gervais, and I go quiet and have to hide. So I suppose I've got shyer really, just in public.
Yeah,
not
more
performing.
recognisable. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because it just seems a little bit weird. It's all it's a bit creepy.
It must be odd going from local, because I'm sure in England. You couldn't go out without people recognizing you.
I'm like Elvis.
But you could, yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Well, in the sense that I eat burgers at 3 a.m.
What a great diet he had. He just died. How do you not love someone that eats fucking like peanut butter and banana sandwiches and dies shitting? What a blow to all fucking women that was.
Well, they actually died not shitting.
Oh, was he not shitting? Is that
That
what
was
it
the problem, I think.
was trying.
I think he burst
He
his
was
brains
blocked.
draining. That's the thing. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
trying.
let's go.
But now you come over to the U.S. now, and where you were probably safe from being recognized, and now people are recognizing you here.
But you know what? It's sort of slightly different. It's different for loads of reasons. One is it's not on your doorstep. It gives you the creeps more if it's not right on your doorstep. It makes more sense in America as well. It sort of makes more sense to be famous in America than it does in England.
Really?
And that's just an attitude. That's
odd.
just an attitude. No, it's really strange. You know?
Is it kind of also because you're here? When you're here on business.
Absolutely.
So
exactly.
It's
yeah.
all right.
It might change if I lived here, and I think it's that feeling.
It comes with the territory. Yeah.
If you're famous, and not here so much, but in England, it's claustrophobic because you're never not famous. You can't turn it off. So
Right.
You can never go. That'd be the best of both worlds, You're famous when you need to jump a queue, but then you're not famous when you're shopping for pants. But you can't have that.
Yeah.
You can't have that, So you can't pick and choose.
Yeah.
And I refuse to wear a beard.
John Mayer came into the Comedy Show last week. He had the worst fake mustache I've ever seen.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he came upstairs. I guess he's been getting hassled because Jessica Simpson, but it was the worst fake mustache.
What, did
when
people
he put shoe
recognize him?
polish on your face and talk jive, stupid. It's not a real mustache.
What's a good fake mustache though?
Just one that looks like it was grown. I mean,
Okay.
that looked like somebody had thrown it at him and he caught it under his nose, like with luck.
Did everyone recognize him as John Mayer with a really bad fake mustache?
I don't know, because
That would be even worse.
Well, he took it off once he was upstairs,
Yeah.
but like when I saw him walking by, I just wanted to hug him. I'm like, that's the fucking worst thing I've ever seen,
You
John.
should just clip and wear a Hitler one, because who would talk to anybody with a Hitler mustache?
Nobody. Start spouting his philosophies.
Let's get
Do you know that Hitler based his image on Charlie Chaplin? That's true.
Image.
I always wondered why he got that idea. No, he was fascinated by Charlie Chaplin. He watched The Great Dictator twice, and that's true.
So he kind of made and ruined that whole look, that mustache look for
that would have been
everybody.
really popular if he hadn't come along and ruined it. Yeah.
Like after 1945, who wore that mustache?
I know.
The little thin
well,
mustache.
no one's calling their kids Adolf anymore either.
No.
That he killed that
And
name.
it's never come back. Even like the old, the old circus weightlifter curly wax handlebar mustache. You occasionally see some.
Usually a band, a retro rock
Yeah.
band would go, and let's all have Hitler moustaches.
Yeah.
They don't, do they?
And what Hitler thing, you never see, hey, Bob, I would come into work with the little Hitler mustache. You'd be like, they'd look at you like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
And what about the guys? That's the only way they look good.
Well,
Some people they know they look better with facial hair. And,
Well, exactly.
and you're one of these guys. Man, I would look like a 10 if I could just grow
Do
that
the Hitler mustache?
Well, that's the goatee is, looks good,
right.
and I tried to grow one once, and I thought I looked like Robert De Niro, an angel heart, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It comes through grey and ginger, and
That's I'm at the point where it's like I'm about ready to get rid of this.
Now yours
It's
looks
too
good,
much grey.
because usually it's a fat man beard.
Yeah,
Usually a fat guy will wear that.
They use
'cause
it to
gives them a
thin
bit of
their face
an
down.
illusion of a chin.
Yeah, people think that it stops there,
My
actually.
face stops where the hair is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, we got a big,
What?
Hey,
I have no
Ronnie.
idea.
a big radio star.
Ronnie.
Ricky Gervais.
Hello.
I was just here to hang out.
Let me
What
tell you
doing?
something.
right,
This
Ricky.
son of a bitch has not shown up before 12:01, and his show starts at noon.
What?
He's on
in
after us.
years.
He's on a show
Ron
after
from
us.
Ron and Fez.
Nice to see you.
He's
Nice
never
to meet
here
you.
early.
Never here early. He's always here late.
Now, here's the thing. I was told you were going to be here at 10 today. So I was going to come in early, act like I was just running a board in the background, just to hang out. Yeah.
I know that the car arrived. I felt bad just letting a guy sit out in the street in a car. So let's use it. Let's get here early.
But see, now I got this imaginary slight Mark David Chapman thing going on where I'm just, why would he do this? Why would he come in early and just waiting outside with a gun? But I was listening to you guys coming in.
Frightening.
Gush a little more. You guys should be gushing more.
Yeah, a little more. You think we should?
Yeah.
Just a tad.
How did it's
Someone said that the Chris Farley show came to 202.
it's true. You're
I
awesome.
tried to get him off it by
We're
talking
the
about Hitler,
worst.
but it didn't work.
Yeah, a little Hitler.
They said you'd make a great Hitler.
Every question is just so, how's it feel to be so super terrific, funny, brilliant genius?
Well, you get the same
Come
thing,
on,
Ronnie.
redress the balance. Insult me.
The new book, phenomenal, that you did where you just took your radio show and typed it out. I got it for Christmas. Someone
You know
gave
what?
it to me. And
I didn't even type it out. I got someone else to.
it's the radio show typed out. I'm going, why did I fucking think of
He
this?
wrote a book and he didn't even have to write it.
Sell it to the hardcores.
How great is
Yeah.
that?
But you guys ought to think about doing this.
Is it really?
That is
just
a
radio
great
show?
idea.
In book form?
And the sad thing is, it's fucking better than anything we've ever done. That's the problem. It's hysterical.
A little gushing coming out of you, you son of a bitch.
You haven't got Carl Pilkington, the oddest man in the universe, a man with a head like an orange who says ridiculous things. We discovered this guy, and he just says crazy things. He's what's the PC term? Moron.
All right. Yeah. That's PC. Retarded. Yeah. Stupid dolt.
All right. Hey, a few more phones want to get in here. Jenny from Knoxville, Tennessee. Jenny, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I just want to tell Ricky he's got the greatest laugh. It just cracks me up. And also, I cried like a baby at the end of the Christmas special. It was really sweet.
Don't ruin it. We haven't seen it, you bitch.
I haven't seen it yet, you spoiler of everything.
I didn't say it.
Spoiler of everything. Seriously, when he dies, it's amazing. It's just,
I cried in a good way.
That's great. That's exactly what we want to happen. People crying. That's great. It's easy to make people laugh. It's harder to make them cry, I think.
I will say.
I couldn't believe it.
Right.
Thank you very much,
Jenny. Thank you.
My girlfriend and I broke up, and I was so depressed I stayed up all night drinking coffee, and I watched again the last episode of the Office, and I did blubber, but it was like a lot about the relationship.
Jesus.
I was really a fucking Mary, and then we got back together.
Did you tell her what you did when you broke up? Yeah, of
course I did.
And now she can hold that over your head?
And now she just laughs at you.
No, she
cry baby.
I like the idea you stayed up all night drinking coffee.
Yeah.
That's going to help you sleep, isn't it? That's going to help you.
I didn't know what to do. I don't drink or do drugs anymore, so I had to have some coffee and just watch The Office.
And he probably wanted to stay awake so he could feel the pain.
No, I wanted to sleep, actually.
Did
but I
you?
want to sleep. Oh, yeah.
I know nothing then.
No,
Fuck me.
No. I would normally have done
just
that.
relive the pain over and over and over.
No, she felt bad for me when I told her, I was really upset. I watched The Office and head went right into the lap, so it was well worth it.
Hey, let's go to Neil in New York. Neil, what's up?
Yeah, it's an honor, Ricky. You really remastered the British comedy.
Thank you.
My question is, you just mentioned Carl Pilkington. How surprised were you by the Ali a Knob at Night phenomenon in the UK?
It was mad. I explained. We had this reality show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and they have to live in the jungle. And they do tasks to get meals, and one of them was eating a kangaroo penis, eating a kangaroo anus, eating this awful witchetty grubs, and we were talking about this, and Carl went, yeah, and also they were having that for breakfast, and he just went, I could eat a knob at night, and people looped that and made it into all these different dance tracks. There was like 75 different versions of Carl Pilkington going, I could eat a knob at night, which is, it's a great thing to dance to, I think.
It's amazing. Yeah, people pick up the ball, run with it. We get clips sometimes, and our listeners will just put it to music.
It's great. It's the people
one
out there.
line.
The effort is unbelievable. People
one line and boom, people put it to music.
Let's go to O-Town Joe in Boston.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, Mr. Bennington, how you doing?
Good, man.
Ricky, with all the actors you had in the first season of The Office, second season of The Office, were they all famous before, or like have they all got success from like the show?
No. We always choose new people because I think it suspends your disbelief a little bit more. So we don't go to other people's little black book. We cast, and we did that with The Office. We did it with extras. I mean, apart from the A-listers. But it's nice to start from scratch because you're not watching it going, oh, that's so and so from what's its name. So no, we always cast.
That kind of sucks. You never get a fucking call back once you're done with the show with them. That's it. It's over, Johnny.
Well, now the receptionist is on Studio 60, though. And all those people blowing up, they're all doing well, right? Everybody from The Office.
Well, what I do is I take them down and I release them like little ducklings. And I can never help them again. But, my work is done.
You got a room filled of unknowns right here.
And so it shall remain.
He's typing this into a book right now, selling it on eBay later.
Let's go to John in Philly. John.
Hey, Ricky.
Hi.
Big fan.
Thank you.
Despite The Office and the extras being brilliant, your iPod, your podcast was absolutely genius.
It's the favourite thing I do. It's honestly.
Your
no effort, I just sit there, Carl comes up with everything, and then I just type it out. I don't even type it out, we've done that, and I put it into a book. But it's great, because it's, you can say what you want, when you want, it can be any length, and TV takes, a long time. An episode could take a few months. So the podcast is It's so much fun for me, and I want Carl to become famous because I know he'll hate it. I want him to be bothered in the street. I want people to go up to him and say, "You've got a head like a fucking orange," and I want people to squeeze his little head.
Well, that's my question. Carl makes Homer Simpson look like Stephen